Behind the barbed wire and sandstone walls of Berrima Correctional Centre, more than 70 women are serving time.
Women in particular struggle a lot being inside jail, yeah.
Once the most notorious prison in the country, the jail has only recently been recommissioned to house women. Barry Butterfield has worked on and off at Berrima Correctional Centre since the early 90s. In that time, it's alternated between operating as a male and female prison.
With the females, they have a lot more high complex needs. They have a lot of trauma, or have had a lot of trauma in their lives. So, it's a big thing coming to jail.
Adding to that trauma is being separated from children.
I'll be facing the full 2 years in January.
For inmate Cassie, her sentence weighs heavy, thousands of kilometres away from her children in Queensland.
It's hard on them. It just didn't affect my life, it affected hers as well.
It's Offender Services and Programs Manager Karen Alling's job to help inmates deal with the separation and prepare them to be better mothers when they're released. The Mothering at a Distance program is one that's helping the women.
It helps them realise the importance of good parenting, and to be a good parent you need to be there. So if we can give them some skills that can enhance that.
It's just about changing and understanding her needs plus our needs to get free life.
Keeping busy also helps. 90% of the inmates go to work each day.
Okay, muster up, hats and sunnies off, answer your names when called.
In an assembly line setup inside the jail, the women complete certain tasks, like refurbishing airline headsets and compiling bags of essentials for other inmates.
They pack rations for our rations, breakfast and all that we get daily. Are you going to need anything? Sugar? Coffee?
It's just one of the employment opportunities available to inmates. Some prisoners go out into the community. There are about 20 sites across the Southern Highlands where inmates complete groundskeeping and maintenance jobs, while other inmates spend their time completing tasks close to what they did on the outside. Sonia has spent most of her working life in administration roles and is serving her time in jail completing computer and data entry tasks. How does the work that you do help with time passing?
It, sort of makes it go a bit quicker, rather than sitting around doing nothing. Gives you a bit of structure while you're in here.
Since being inside, Sonia has completed courses in hospitality and food handling and hopes to do a business course in future. Her sentence is lengthy, so the aim for Sonia and all other inmates is to ensure that when the time comes, they are as prepared for life on the outside as possible.
It also gives them skills that they can take out into the community when they're released so that they don't reoffend, or reduces their chances of them reoffending.
At more than 150 years old, Berrima Correctional Centre is one of the oldest working prisons in the state. The state government only intends to keep it operational while the prisoner population remains high and while other jails are being constructed. But the local member is adamant, while there are inmates behind Berrima's walls, they're getting the most out of time served.
Accountability is really big and important in the criminal justice system. But if we can also deal with their demons, help them deal better with the trauma that's brought them to the point where they commit crimes.
Samara Gardner, Win News.